cameras in the dressing room at the TV studio.
So he's on trial right now?
No, they just busted him last week, I guess.
Him? Okay.
Yeah. And can you imagine having your mugshot look like this? That's the mugshot.
He's like, I thought that was a fart.
Maybe because he saw his cellmate.
They're a cute couple.
Yeah.
If the perfect meth couple, if the perfect meth photo was a picture, that would be them.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh dear.
Wow.
Welcome to Cell Block B.
Come over here and have a seat by me.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Have you ever been roofied?
I am right now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh dear Lord.
It's gonna be a good show. I could tell already.
He said.
No, you got to say it like the special way, Mark. Come on.
I did.
Cease and desist. Cease and desist.
Cease and desist.
There it is.
There you go. I did that video the day I got into it with a goofball.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
After I told him to go find his paperwork.
He's still looking, Mark.
I guess he is.
How long's that been? He's been looking.
Still digging.
Yeah, he's gonna find it.
It's been 2 or 3 years, I think.
At least 3 years, isn't it?
Yeah. I think so. Whoops. That's not it.
Hey man.
There we go. Yellow shirt popped up. Did you notice that?
Did it?
Not the yellow shirt, but a yellow shirt.
A yellow, not the yellow.
No,
shirt.
not the yellow shirt. No.
Okay.
There's only one the yellow shirt.
No. Not the yellow shirt. It's like touching the wet button.
Ooh.
Look, guys, I gotta go get her.
Oh, and I heard Nick Khan reached out to Brooke Hogan and asked her why she wasn't coming to WrestleMania.
Well, she got herself out of the will. She just wants nothing to do with any of it. I mean,
I don't blame her. I don't blame her.
I don't blame her for all she's been through. And then, she said Hulk didn't even want to see the grandkids. I mean, the twins she had. I mean, that's...
Well, she was doing a signing, I forgot where, and she didn't even ask him. She went out and bought $2,800 worth of memorabilia with his, his pictures and stuff like that.
Yeah, so she could have something of his.
Yeah, he goes, I can autograph them and make them more money and you can sell them. She's like, I don't want to sell them, Dad.
Yeah. It's sad, I mean.
Single dad, 26, has 4 inches of his penis amputated after cancer ate away a big crater. Well, I guess he'll remain a single dad.
Oh, shit, Mark.
Oh,
my God, Mark. Where'd you get that one from?
New York Post.
Oh, of course.
Can't make that stuff up.
Yeah. They're putting a lot of stuff like that out there now.
Oh, yeah.
It does. It says New York Post.
It's like the commercials today. All these commercials are weird.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, he'll remain single.
Manscaped commercials they got now, and they got... Is your woman feeling unfresh today? I mean, come on now. It's like...
You're with that Rudy Tooty Fresh and Foodie Booty.
Right?
Massengill to the rescue.
There you go. Don't hate me because I'm
That's
beautiful.
That's the only thing that's missing from the women wrestlers matches is sponsored by Massengill.
Yeah. Hour 1, guys. Hour 1. Yeah, we'll talk about the Hulk Hogan documentary too. Of course, I won't discuss details because you guys haven't seen it yet. But
yeah, I'm gonna binge watch it this weekend.
Okay.
That's something I gotta watch in full.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out this weekend too.
Are they
Hey,
all on
Mark.
there, or are they just going to release 2 at a time?
They're
I don't
all
know.
on there.
I don't know.
We'll talk about it here in a little bit. Hello, everybody. It's Thursday night. Time to go spanning the globe. We are sponsored by Mark Leather Championship Leathering and by Ashley's Southern Designs. And of course, we are not sponsored by, but we are a member of the DAV Network, just one branch of that, which also includes the Double Drop Kick podcast as well as the Broadcast. Be sure you check those guys out. Double Drop Kick is on Saturday nights, every other Saturday night, and Broadcast is on Tuesday nights. And Ethan Thompson does a great job with that with Stone Cold Steve. And Ethan joins Kevin for the Double Dropkick podcast on Saturday nights. And they do a lot of great topics. So joining us tonight, the usual suspects. Next to me, as soon as I get my screen straight here. There we go. Next to me is Mr. Richard Ward, a.k.a. The Warden.
What's up, everybody?
Down below me, I'm going to go in a different order this time. Mr. Ben Walker from Championship Belt Brothers and Championship Figure Brothers.
Good evening.
And next to him, Mr. Andy B. from Love Those Wrestling Belts. I had to think about that for a second.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Ooh.
3 great groups you need to join if you like wrestling belts or figures. Drama free, sucker free.
Drama free.
Leave it better than you found it.
Mm-hmm.
We're also trying to get to 500 subscribers on our YouTube channel, the Wide World of Belts YouTube channel. And once we get to 500, we're going to give away this beautiful Winged Eagle, dual-plated CNC, full belt tip on American leather, dubbed by me. The plates were made by Unique Championship Belts, and as soon as I get close, I'll start putting on leather. It'll also come with a full 2-piece belt tip. Let's see who's watching the show tonight. See if we have our usual people. Now, I understand the NFL draft is going on tonight, so we may not have our regular audience. So if you're not watching, then,
We're better entertainment than the draft.
Yeah, we're better entertainment. Yeah. Kirk Hall, first one
Kirk.
commenting.
What's up, Kirk?
Sorry, Ethan. Second.
What's up, Biggie?
Ethan.
Cuddles.
Cuddles?
What's up, Cuddles?
Jason. Hello,
What
Jason.
up, Jay?
Hey, Jason.
Mendoza.
Mendoza.
What's up,
I took care of that issue, Mendoza, so now I can take off my hat.
It is not his birthday. It is not his birthday.
Every day's your birthday.
Oh, Lane Lipper. I thought that. Okay.
What's up, Lane?
And Reed.
Hey, Lane. How you doing, buddy?
Hello. No, I have not been on OnlyFans. So
Eh, I haven't looked in the mirror this morning.
Jim Meals. Hello.
Hey,
What's up,
Jim.
Jim?
Great Gizagor for you, brother.
Right?
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Man, that's like winning the lottery. It's a once in a lifetime event. Take your victory and move on.
Hey, Platinum.
That's like winning the
You don't
scratch
even know
off.
what I was laughing about. You don't even know what I was laughing about.
That's like winning a scratch off, man.
He had just seen Medique.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll
Yeah,
talk
like
about that here a little bit.
Yeah.
They're not watching tonight. They're watching the NFL draft.
The
Chris-
draft was more important.
Yeah. More important, yeah. That's
He's a
fair.
Lions fan. You're
Yeah.
never gonna win the Super Bowl, pal.
Yeah.
You may host one or a few, but you're not gonna
Reese.
win.
Hey,
Reese
Reese, what's up?
Butler?
What's up, Reese?
Yeah, right. Well, Ethan?
What's up,
He,
E?
No, but he did find Madiq.
Okay.
Yeah. The one thing I can say about the NFL is TKO does not own it.
Thank God.
Yeah, thank God. So
The
we're
NFL
gonna-
rig? No.
Speaking
No.
of the NFL, do you know the #1 belt that wasn't at WWE World?
Jaguars.
The Jaguars belt.
Oh, yeah.
Every single button, and then there was one wide open. And you knew that's where it was.
Yeah,
supposed to
didn't they snatch those down?
Yeah,
I thought
they
they
didn't
took
put
the Jaguar
they
belts
put it up.
down.
Yeah.
be. It was
Yeah.
hilarious because every single
Yeah,
NFL, every sports team was there except for the Jaguars.
that's petty, man.
Well, that's TKO.
Yeah, it is. So we're going to start off the show as we usually do with the Belt of the Week. And this one comes courtesy of Mr. Ben Walker. And without further ado, let's get to it. And we had a little technical difficulty with this video. He shot it sideways, but came to me the other way. So we'll go deal with it. This is, and I think you showed us this last week, didn't you? Or a week or two ago when you got this built?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 weeks ago.
Tell us about this built. Or I can. This was a AWA tag by
Muhammad Zubair.
Zubair.
Muhammad Zubair at Big Time Belts.
So
Buy your belts at what? Muhammad Zubair at Big Time Belts.
He did a good job with this belt.
Yes, he did. He did a bang up job with this belt, man.
Nice smooth backing.
Nice weight to it, and this is a standard definition belt.
ooh, nice.
It's not HD or anything,
Is it paint?
CNC or nothing like that.
Is the gold paint or is it plating?
Go paint. I told him to do gold paint.
How's his leather? It looks really good in the picture. In the video.
Yes, it's really good. Really good.
Is Zubair's leather flappy like Madiq?
Oh my God.
I don't.
Hour two, guys. Hour two.
Hour two,
Terrible.
hour
That's terrible.
Deek.
Yeah, he did an excellent job. He's my primary maker right now.
Just picture this show as your TV, picture in a picture. You're watching us up here. You're watching NFL draft over here, porn down here.
I got 3 things. I got a screen here, I got the show here, and then on TV I got something else.
Yeah. I don't
know, man. We're still waiting for that list. You could
That's
tell
right.
us.
That's right.
Yeah, we're still waiting on that list, Liberty. Come on.
That's right. I actually watched WrestleMania. I missed the first match, but I watched all of it except for that. But we'll talk about it here in just a little bit. Miss Cleo. Zubair's getting better at tooling. Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
That's right. They're cheating on us.
Right?
That's right. That's right. Absolutely. So
No, that's fine.
we had
We'll ridicule
WrestleMania.
him next week.
Oh, let me move on. Before I get to that, let me do this. Chris Raines sent me a message this evening saying he couldn't watch the show because he's going to watch the draft. But he asked me to show a picture of his 2 new belts that he got a couple weeks ago. So let me put that up on the screen. Those are that's the Las Vegas NWA.
Yep.
Las Vegas Crumrine or Las Vegas Big Gold, however you want to call it. And then below that is the original North American Heavyweight Championship belt before the big one came out. And I like that version.
I do too. I like that.
It's
version
like a
lot.
trophy style belt.
Yeah. Or an inmate style belt.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Inmate.
And it may have been made by the same prison. I don't know. But this is sometimes referred to by some people as the Sawtooth Mid-South Heavyweight Championship. Or North American. But I'd like to have that belt. In fact, I think I know where he got that belt because I almost bought it. but I thought better of it because I don't have the money, I don't have the room, but it is a very, very nice belt.
Mm-hmm.
The original one's beat all to hell, but it went through a lot. Butch Reed, Magnum TA held that belt. Mr. Wrestling 2 held that belt. Junkyard Dog held that belt.
So that was from Mid-South?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I've always
This
liked
was
it, but I
the
never knew where
early
it was
to
from.
mid 80s version of the Mid-South
It's a
North
good
America.
build.
Before they came up with the one that comes up to your nipples.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right?
All right.
Tune in and click the thumbs up.
The belt sucks since he's not watching, but if he is, he was just playing. Okay. Yeah, I re-leathered one of those North Americans. That one there, not the big one, but that one. And it's a very nice belt.
The side plates look like the classic IC. You know,
Kinda.
medallions. Yeah.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah. It's a very nice belt. So thanks for sharing those, Chris. Appreciate that. And if you watch the replay, there you go. So we had WrestleMania. Was it 42? I lost 42 or 43?
42.
42. Okay. And I missed the first match, which was what, the 6-man tag? Is that what it was, or just a? What
Yeah,
kind of match?
It was the Usos in LA Knight.
Yeah.
Logan Paul and
It wasn't that
Speed.
great. It wasn't that great of a match.
Now I think I was 3 and 4 on night 1. I think my picks. I missed 3 of them.
I did better on night 2.
Yeah, I did too. I think I missed.
I got 2 wrong. Night 2. I got two wrong, I believe.
So we had the 6-man tag team match: Logan Paul, Austin Theory, and I Show Speed versus the Usos in the LA Knight.
Mm-hmm.
And I picked that one. I did pick that one. The
Yeah.
Usos in the LA Knight won.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm happy about that one. No, these are not in order. Let's see. I'll do Undisputed last. We had the unsanctioned match with Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre. I think we all picked Fatu to win.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Great
did.
match. Great match.
Did.
For his
It
first
was a pretty good
WrestleMania.
match. Yeah, pretty good match. And for Drew McIntyre to do the honors again, like he's been doing. I mean,
Losing. When is that guy ever gonna? When's he ever gonna win again? I mean,
he will. I think he will. And I'm glad to see that LA Knight was on a winning team for a change because they've been
Yeah.
chopping the hell out of him
yeah,
too.
because he was on a bit of a losing streak too.
Yeah. I like LA Knight.
I do too.
I like
Yeah.
him better as Eli Drake.
I liked him as Eli Drake. Yeah, I was just gonna
Yeah.
say that. Yeah.
And then we had the women's tag team championship fatal 4-way match. I had Charlotte and Alexa winning. I missed that one.
I had the
Well,
Bellas
here's the
winning.
thing about that match, we didn't know Paige was going to be in it.
I said it.
Right.
I said she was going to make her.
Yeah,
she
you
was gonna
said that.
join
But we
in,
weren't-
and she was going to join her.
I know you said it, but we weren't sure. So I
Yeah.
really didn't want to. So I lost that one.
I knew they were going to win that one once I heard about Paige coming over, but I'd already made my pick. I was going to stick with it.
And
So-
Paige looked good in the ring.
My wife
She
looked
did.
at me. She goes, "Did you know about this?" I'm like, "No."
Let me tell you about Paige. She looked different.
Yep.
She looked healthier.
Yep.
She looked healthy.
Well, it looked
Then
like
she-
her
what she
clothes
looked-
fit a little looser, though. Her bottoms were fitting a little looser.
and she
Well,
looked,
she looked more fuller than she did in AEW.
Well, she
she
had
looked-
to. Go ahead, Andy. I'm sorry.
I was going to say she looked happy. She didn't look happy when she was in AEW. She looked happy back in WWE. I mean,
Well,
She-
I read somewhere earlier today that it was Tony Khan that would not let her
Wrestle as much.
wrestle.
hmm.
He wouldn't clear her to wrestle, even though she was already
even
cleared.
though she was cleared medically, he wouldn't. clear
Because
WWE
WWE made her a drug test and
Yep.
That's
And
what I
go
was
see
just
a
going to
doctor.
say. There was 2 things WWE made her do. That she had to pass a physical test, and she had to do drug test.
Mm-hmm.
she passed both of them.
Mhm.
Yep.
So how long has she been in that condition?
But we have one person to thank for that. Not Triple H, not TKO. What's his name? Nick Khan was the one that reached out to her.
Yeah. That was his conditions for her to come back. And I read something just a little while ago, right before the show started, where she said that she just wants to have fun. This may be her last run is with WWE, and she just wants to enjoy it and have fun.
To me, WrestleMania night, she looked like she never left.
She looked
She did a
There's
good
no
job.
she looked happy,
She looked happy, and she did great in the ring.
and you could see it on her face when she came out.
Yep.
Like she had that "I'm home" look
There you go. And she gave Stephanie a big
to
hug.
her demeanor.
Stephanie gave her a huge hug when she went through the curtain when they won
And
the
she's
belt.
already a champion too.
Yeah, she is. Now, are they going to have her turn?
Well, I think what they're going to do is there's going to be a little something between the sisters eventually, because what's her name pulled some stuff during the match. Nikki, she reached it. She pulled Charlotte out, so she's she's a heel.
Now,
Yeah.
do you guys think they did this because AJ Lee is leaving for a little while?
That I don't
No,
I didn't
you
know
know
AJ
what? I don't think AJ really impacted their roster.
Yeah.
Um,
But it's good to see her back. I mean, she's
Yeah,
going back
I was glad to
as
see her back.
Paige, although her real name is Saraya.
Mhm.
But
Yep, that is her real
but
name.
we're
Yep.
used to. I don't think her moving over to AEW and changing her name really changed anything for WWE fans. They're like, she's always going to be Paige.
right.
Yeah. Like I said, that video of her going on and the meet and greet where she
I want
said,
to see her. I want to see her with. I didn't see any pictures of her with AJ, who she beat for the title years ago. I want to see those two together.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know.
I have a lot more respect for her because the video that she did during the meet and greets, she said these people drive thousands of miles just to come meet you. You could at least make them feel like, they're welcome and take pictures with them and stuff like that.
It was worth the drive.
Yeah. And then we had AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch. I lost this one because I thought she would retain. She did not.
I had Becky over.
I had Becky. I can't stand her, but I picked Becky.
I didn't really care for either one. So
Becky
You know,
just
there's
does
that
nothing for me. She's annoying as hell. She's never been a good heel.
yeah. And then we had Seth Rollins versus Gunther.
I
I
had
had
Gunther.
Gunther in that match.
And I predicted from the very beginning. You can ask Richard. I said, watch, Braun's going to show up and cost the match.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
so obvious. I mean,
And supposedly he hurt himself again.
Yeah,
Braun
he got a
did?
chair shot Monday night. Monday night, he took a
yeah,
trip
yeah.
down and got the chair
He
shot.
took
busted him
one
open.
to the dome too.
yeah.
Yeah.
He was
Hey.
bleeding the back of his
He's
head.
Yeah.
he's under concussion protocol. That's what I understood.
He needs a helmet.
When he ran out and he speared Rollins, did he hit him in the nuts?
It was a glancing blow. It was
Yeah,
it was
because
a botch.
it looked like Rollins jumped and he hit him at the wrong time.
It was a glancing blow. And I saw that and I thought he saw that way too well
Yeah,
for that. I mean, it wasn't even hit on. And I think it was done like that on purpose because he knew he was going to get hurt. So he ducked out of the way.
he's like, nope.
Yeah. But Gunther won that. I thought Gunther was going to lose that for a little bit because Seth had reversed the sleeper hold on him.
Mm-hmm.
But he came out of it thanks to that side interference.
Yep.
Took it to the head. Yep.
Good match.
Yep. It was a good match. Then we had Stephanie Valcour also lost this one. I thought she would retain.
I had this one.
I knew Liv was going to take it. There was no doubt. No doubt.
And I love Liv Morgan, but I think that Valcour was probably a better champion. They should let her
I love
go
Liv.
longer run with it.
Please don't let her sing anymore.
Yeah.
Oh,
Please.
you don't like the
Yeah.
fake Timu
The
Britney
only-
Spears?
The only singing I want to hear her is moaning.
At this point, I don't even want to hear that out of her.
In
Yeah,
tune. I wanna see her
I
in tune.
definitely got Britney vibes from that music
Oh,
video.
man, that was horrible.
That was
I
horrible.
was just,
yes.
I was just
Oh.
waiting for some fake ass Justin Timberlake to pop up out of somewhere.
And I'll say this about that women's match, the big one where you had the fatal four way,
Mhm.
is I thought there'd be a botch fest with Nia Jax and the Bell Twins, but there really wasn't that much of a botch going on.
No, huh?
Nope.
Pretty clean, I thought. And then the final match of that night, we had Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton.
Oh boy.
Um,
Whoever
Now,
wrote
wait a
the
minute.
ending of that match should be fired.
I
Wait
had
a minute.
Orton. I had Orton winning, but Cody won.
Yeah. Now the Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I had my nuts mixed up. I had Orton winning,
I
and
did
that was a
too,
good match. That was a good match.
until the last part.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That was so stupid.
it was. When they took McAfee out with the injury, I thought, good, he's gone.
Yeah.
But then they brought him back, and then
He comes running out with the referee top on, and
Yes, I thought there's no way they're going to screw Cody that way because he's not even supposed to be a referee.
And then what sense in the storyline did Randy? I know he hears voices in his head, but he suddenly turns on McAfee, who he was just listening to, and he told him, "Got to do this. Got to go after Cody." I mean, huh? I mean,
I read something now, whether it's true or not, I don't know. Yeah, it was a bloody match,
uh-huh,
and then you saw what happened to Cody's eye. He broke
yeah.
an orbital bone.
uh-huh.
But what I heard was everybody poo-pooed this match because they said that was awful. But what I read was, again, I don't know if it's true, that Triple H wanted that to go off the way it did. That way, it's like he misunderstood. It wasn't McAfee's voice he was hearing; it was the voices he'd been hearing before.
Mhm.
And he's going to go back and win the title using his own voices,
Mhm.
the old voices he'd been hearing.
It's too deep.
It is, but
I
they're
think
trying to
it's-
save face. Is what they're trying
Yeah,
to
I
do.
think
Exactly, Mark.
it should be his dad all along.
And I'm glad you brought that up, Mark. We'll talk about that after we talk about these matches.
What they did
There's-
say when Roman did that promo from the truck, somebody in the front on the passenger side looked like Randy Orton.
No, they did a close up of him. I wasn't even close. He was
Was it? Okay.
no, it wasn't even close. From a distance, it did. But once they got a close up, like that's not him.
I hadn't heard that about Orton being hurt.
His back.
Yeah, his back's been hurting.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I did hear that part of it. Hello, Damon, by the way.
I think he has 4 or 5 years left on his contract.
Four.
Yeah.
He's starting to get past the good years age. He's on the downside of his.
Well, he's
downhill
one of
side
the
his
last
career.
from the Attitude Era.
Yeah,
Him and R-Truth.
he's still in phenomenal shape.
Oh, he's in the best shape of his life right now.
Oh, yeah.
Physical. He's huge.
Absolutely. And then we move on to Sunday, and we started. Was it the Open Femi match? What started that night?
Oba and Brock.
Oba and Brock. This
What a
is the
match.
biggie. This is a biggie.
Yep.
What a match.
Great match. It was short, but it was a great match.
And then
And
afterwards, we were all shocked to you know what.
I think Triple
did.
Shock too.
Yeah, I did not see that coming at all.
I didn't see it coming at all.
I don't think Paul Heyman saw it coming.
I don't think Triple
Nope.
H
That's
saw
why.
it either.
That's why Brock did this, because when you do that, they knew it's something real.
Something it's real. Yeah, he did
Yeah.
that to Heyman, and Heyman started crying. You
Yeah.
knew that's it.
I
But
wasn't
It
a
turned out to be.
huge. I'm sorry. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead. No, go ahead. I was going to say it turned out to be a squash match, basically.
Yeah, I wasn't
Yeah, it
a
did.
huge fan of Brock Lesnar. I was a fan of his, but I wasn't a big Brock fan until that moment. When I
It was a classy way to go out.
Yeah,
And what
when
about
I-
him after the match? He's thanking the thank you. He said
Yeah.
thank you over and over.
He-
Thank you. I mean,
he
we've never seen Brock like that.
Yeah, he handpicked Omafemi to be his person to beat him. He was handpicked by Brock.
I think it's rhythm.
And being handpicked by somebody like Brock is like being handpicked by The Undertaker. know?
Now, there's some controversy around this. Now, again, we don't know if this is true. You know, on the internet, you never know what's true, but supposedly WWE, Triple H, TKO are very upset with Brock because they had planned on him jobbing out to Gunther at
SummerSlam.
SummerSlam.
The talk
And,
is it's $1 million lawsuit.
And Brock didn't want to go for that, and he decided to go out on his own terms. And
Mhm.
I have no problem with that.
Nope.
I don't
Absolutely no
either.
problem with that.
I don't
He
either.
went out on his own terms.
But we all know TKO wanted him to go out the way he did because of his salary.
Yeah.
Mhm. All about the buck with TKO.
Yeah. But the rumor is that there were heated words exchanged backstage between Triple H and Brock, and so I don't know. We'll see how that pans out.
I think it was a perfect end to his career. Perfect.
I
end
think
to his
so.
career.
I think so.
I think so.
He knew he was done, and he decided to go out on his own terms. And I
Well,
can
you know,
respect
he
that.
has diverticulitis.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he suffers from
Mhm.
diverticulitis. That's why he stopped UFC.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Now
Yeah.
I know that's painful. I know it's really painful.
And that's why he has the part-time schedule. I mean, all the huge body, you know, he he's got a massive figure and hitting the ground after all these years.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So I won that one because I picked Obo as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought I had this thing in the back of my mind that would be a squash match, but it's going to be the other way around.
Mhm. Yep.
So, but I had Obo winning.
We thought it was going to be a typical Brock match.
Yeah, exactly.
But
it was, but the roles were reversed.
I was so happy for him. Did you notice when Ober was walking up the ramp, he did this?
Yeah.
Like he was
Thanks,
taking off
Damon,
a
for
hat.
your
I heard
unsolicited.
about that, but I see it.
Yeah, he was tipping his cap to Brock, and Brock just turned his head. And when he turned his head, that's when he did it.
Yeah, Ben's not feeling well. That's why he's fading in and out. he hadn't had a Snickers yet.
For what I had to go through today, no.
You had to evacuate your home, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Ben is actually a hologram.
Mm-hmm.
He's really out. He's out figure hunting right now.
He's cosplaying Max Headroom. So
Yeah,
then
that
we
was
go
a
on to the. I
perfect
think the
match.
women's match, the women's U.S. title match was next. Was it?
The women's U.S. title wasn't up for grabs at the WrestleMania.
Oh, I'm sorry. The women's.
Intercontinental? No, that
yeah.
was well, that's where Becky beat
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. The women's championship match: Jay Cargill versus Rhea Ripley. I picked all of them except for the last match. I had Ripley winning. I think we all did.
Over.
I picked
I
Rhea.
had Rhea going over.
And I did. Yeah, I did too. I don't think the match drew as much attention as the condition of the women's belt. Did you read all those posts that stones were missing?
Yep.
In that belt?
Yeah, it didn't look good.
No, it didn't look good at all.
What I don't understand is why people are mad at Jade for that.
Exactly.
They
No,
have
it was
people
losing. It was losing stones
backstage.
before. It was losing stones before Jade had the belt.
Yes,
So I
When
don't know why
Io
they're getting mad.
had
It's not
that
her
belt.
fault.
when
Yeah, but-
Io had that belt, it was
Doesn't
oh,
Yeah.
doesn't WWE actually hand him that belt to use for TV?
yes.
But
They
the other
have
belt,
different belts.
Yeah,
And
they use a
supposedly
regular
they-
one going
They
around.
travel with 3 of each belt, supposedly.
Yeah.
So I don't know why they couldn't give her a decent one to go to the ring with.
Yeah.
The
Get
thing
a
that-
replica out of the store.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
thing
I'm
that I
okay-
did
I'm okay,
notice about Jade is she paid homage to Kenny Omega in her match with Rhea
Oh, I
Ripley.
didn't notice that.
Yeah, she did Kenny Omega's finishing move.
I'm okay, Jim. Just had to evacuate my home today because there was a fire.
Not in your home.
Not at his house.
Not
Thank
in
goodness.
my place, but the building next to me.
I
Too
agree,
close.
Damon. I agree. She did a little bit more than we normally see her.
Sandstorm. But yeah, Jade needs a little bit more work, I think.
I think they need to get those 2 girls away from her.
I think-
She's becoming better. She's polishing.
Okay, but wouldn't it
up.
make sense just for a few months, send her down to NXT for a few months? It wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
They've done that
She
with
needs-
others.
She needs some polishing.
I mean,
She is still
Too late. Too late.
But Finn Balor went down and
Too
kind of
late.
did well down there. So, I mean, it wouldn't hurt.
But he started there.
What up,
No. He went back. Like a couple years ago, he went back down for like a while. He had another run in NXT.
Didn't
So,
they
I
do
mean,
with that? They did that with Charlotte too. They sent her back down there for a little bit. Remember?
You're excused, Nora, because we got people that don't watch us tonight because of the NFL
Yeah.
draft.
And I'm sorry, Nora. We picked your name for the random giveaway, and you weren't here to accept it, so we had to go somebody
Yep.
else.
But I bet Nor's enjoying the show from his hot tub. I mean,
You
come
just-
on.
Yeah.
Nor you
Yeah.
missed out. You won the Invisible WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
By the way,
Oh, yeah.
before I forget this, I want to wish AD Terry a happy birthday.
Happy
Yeah,
birthday,
happy birthday.
AD.
And he just happens to share a birthday with John Cena. So happy birthday, John
That is
Cena.
a great picture of Cena. Look at him. The
Guys,
And
best
Best
volley-
Island on his birthday.
Got his best side.
That's one of the best pictures of Cena I've ever seen.
I seen that and I said I had to send that.
A lot of our viewers are looking at the screen like, what?
What? Where's the
And-
other one? Where's the other one?
Always
That
remember,
one.
Kurt Angle was one time NWA World
NWA
Heavyweight
champion.
Champion.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
He sure was.
Happy birthday,
Bro.
AD.
Right.
Right?
Right. Yeah, that's what it was.
I gotta get that candle. You keep talking about that candle.
Yeah,
she
Rhea's
is
losing
not
a little
looking
bit of weight.
healthy.
Yeah,
No,
she's had
no.
an eating disorder.
Yeah,
Yeah, she needs to take some time away.
yeah.
Yeah, it is, man. It's me.
Nor I was kidding. There was no giveaway. I'm just kidding.
The only thing I did notice with Rhea in that match, she went for her finishing move the first time and she dropped her. Did you notice
Yeah,
that?
I saw that.
Because
I
of
thought
all
it was
that weight
planned.
she dropped. Yeah.
I don't know if it was a botch or if it's planned to make Jay look bigger or better or what. I don't know. But
Well,
it
to
was
be
a good
honest
match.
with you,
I
Jade
did
is
like Rhea's
bigger than
makeup.
her right now. She's more
Yeah.
bigger than her.
Yeah, I did like Rhea's makeup.
Oh yeah, I thought
It
was
wasn't
pretty
goth.
cool.
It wasn't the usual goth look.
Yeah.
She looked good. Looked really good. So then we go on to where'd it go? Already deleted. Okay. Oh, we go to let's talk about the ladder match. And I'm not a big fan of ladder matches,
Oh,
but this
man.
one was good. This one was good.
It was a good match. Whenever there's a ladder match, you know it's going to be good.
Mm-hmm. Penta retained, which I picked that.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys. I picked Penta retained.
He was my wild card, but I had what's his name? Who's the other guy?
Evans.
Javon Evans. I had winning.
Javon Evans did a good job.
Yeah. Did you see
Did you see that move on JD McDonough on the ladder? He folded him in half. On that ladder.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's something, wasn't it?
That's what I don't like about ladder matches. Just I don't know how they don't get hurt.
Rusev. What about Rusev? Remember when he went out of the ring and he crashed through the ladder? I thought for sure he broke his neck.
I can't do it on screen.
Hey, Damon, when you see Penta coming out, put on Smooth Operator by Sade. It'll blow your mind, man.
Penta has a similar walk to who's that wrestler had the skull mask?
I know what you're talking about. Parker.
So his character is kind of based off of La Parka.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
If you notice, like his gear, that it looks very similar. He looked up to the original La Parka.
Yeah. The original La Parka was the man. Yes, man. Come on, man. I'm an urban kid.
Yeah. But I don't like ladder matches just because they're just so brutal, and I just don't know how nobody gets hurt any worse than what they do. But that was a good match. It really was.
Mm-hmm.
They did a good job.
They
with
protected each other well in that match.
Yeah, they did. Except for that one on McDonough. That looked like it hurt.
Oh, that was bad. And that Rusev spot was terrible.
Yeah.
Next year, Mania is going to suck. And I'm going to tell you why. It's in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. Sadly, I think it's going to be their stage.
Are they going to go early? Are they going to go on time in Saudi Arabia? And then all of us is going to have to watch it at 11 o'clock in the morning?
Oh, Jesus. That's what's going to happen. Exactly what's going to happen.
Or are they going to go extremely late in Saudi to match our regular time, which would probably be, 11 at night?
Yeah.
My opinion,
because Pakistan is 11 hours ahead of me.
Uh-huh.
So, like right now, it's 5:34 in the morning there. So Pakistan and the Saudi time are only 2 hours apart, I believe. So, that's what I'm. That's going to be one of the interesting things is.
You're going to need 2 or 3 GoFundMe's to go to Saudi Arabia.
Stop! Don't stop! Stop!
Might end up at that Fleabag Sand Dune Hotel. I just think once it goes over there, we'll never get it back.
I have to ask you guys this. In your guys' opinion, in the last 2 years, do you think WrestleMania needs to go back to a one-night event?
I think so.
No.
think you need to get rid of these damn
No.
commercials.
Are
Those
you gonna
commercials-
sit up? Are you gonna sit up for 4.5, 5 hours and watch it?
I would.
I mean, that first night was terrible, but the commercials during the whole thing was just terrible.
Don't get ahead of me. We're gonna get to that. We got a couple of
Oh.
matches to talk about. We'll get to that. And
Okay.
that's a good point, though. Then we had Finn Balor as a demon, took on Dominic Mysterio, and
I
Balor
had Finn
won.
going over.
I did
enjoyed
too.
that match.
I did too, but not for the reasons that he did. I thought that Liv would interfere, and she didn't.
Great match, though. Great match.
It was very good match, yeah. And then U.S. Heavyweight Championship match, Sami Zayn lost to Trick Williams. I had Trick Williams winning.
I had
Thank
Trick winning.
goodness. And the crowd
Thank
popped.
goodness.
The crowd
Thank
popped for
God.
that, and they was booing Sammy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Can we talk about his CVS receipt coat tail?
That was a long tail, wasn't it?
Somebody
What
actually
tails?
made a CVS receipt as he was coming down.
That
Yeah.
got me in the. What's the deal with the Seth and somebody's having a smoking jacket? It was literally
Oh.
smoking.
It was
Oh, I
something
don't
from
know.
Mortal Kombat. He was doing something like cosplay.
Okay, I
Yeah.
didn't.
Trick Williams's trail or train on his jacket was longer than Princess Diana's. When she
I'm
married
sorry. That kid is over. He is
He's
over.
big time over.
Yeah.
Does he need the
I
rapper
mean-
with him? No.
I just never thought that Sami Zayn was a good champion. I just don't
No.
think he's a mid Carter at best.
He was
He's
a
a
transitional
mid-card.
champion.
Yeah.
There you
The
go,
best
Ben,
thing
you
he
said
ever
it.
did was when he was on the Bloodline. That's about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
Mhm.
And he would try to crack up he was like comedy. He's like the white version of R-Truth.
Mm-hmm.
He did stuff for comedic effect.
Yeah.
Trick, what a train on Lash? What?
Trick or Lash's train. Trick or train.
Nah, it was a great entrance from him.
Yeah.
It was a good entrance. I just don't like the rapper coming out with the rapper guy. I think it diminishes his character even more.
I agree. It's like you need help to get over.
Who you talking about?
Little
Dozer?
Yachty. Oh,
No, Dozer said nobody buys that. Are you talking about Sammy? You are exactly right.
Yep.
He's not believable.
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
My thing is you got to be believable.
Yep.
Right.
You know, I didn't believe years ago when Kofi won the title. He was believable as champion.
I mean, yeah.
There's few people. Rey Mysterio. Come on, man. He was 5'5".
I'm not gonna go there because I got somebody in mind. I'm not doing that.
I mean, Sammy was over like Andy said in the Bloodline story. He was also over when he was Generico.
Let's talk about Balor. Okay.
But being Sammy
Oh,
himself
Balor. Okay.
and taking him serious, no, he's not a good bad guy.
Does Finn Balor have a better one-loss record as a demon? Does he usually win when he's a demon?
I don't know that he's
Yeah, I
ever
don't think-
lost as a demon.
I don't
has
think
he?
he lost as a demon.
That's what I was. That's
And
I
In
don't
New
know-
Japan, he did.
Yeah,
In New Japan, he did, but,
Yeah, but not
in
WWE.
WWE, I don't think he has.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know if Vince was
that's what this comment meant.
a big
was
person
that
about the demon or not.
What's that?
I said I don't think Vince was a fan of the demon.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of the demon. He doesn't need that. He's good in his own right. Now he's a
Exactly.
small guy. He's a small guy, but he's very talented. 2 times. He's lost 2 times in WWE, I guess. Okay. Every time I've seen him wrestle, he's won. So that's why
I mean,
asked.
that guy in New Japan, I mean, in the Indies and New Japan, his airbrush designs were like phenomenal.
Yeah.
And then our final match, the main event, the World Heavyweight or the Undisputed Heavyweight Championship match. World Heavyweight Championship. I'm sorry, I got my championships mixed up. CM Punk lost to Roman Reigns in what I think was a classic battle. That was great.
That was a hell of
Great
a match. That was a hell of a match.
That went on for about 30 minutes, about 30 minutes long.
Seemed like it.
In my eyes, whether they made it look on screen that they hated each other,
Yeah.
CM Punk put on a hell of a fight. Just think about how emotionally involved he was in that match. That was his first main event WrestleMania match ever.
Mm-hmm. He went out well. I mean that was. I mean, they threw everything out there. There's nothing left in the ring. They left it all out there.
I mean, it was fist to fist. They were going at it back and forth, man. It was like nonstop, back and forth.
I thought it's going. I had him picked to retain, and I thought there for a couple times he was going to.
My opinion, my favorite match of WrestleMania was CM Punk and Roman Reigns.
It was a good match.
That was my favorite match of the whole WrestleMania.
Yeah. So, are we going to have the Bloodline come back?
I think it's coming back because he went back to his original music. Came back to his original music.
I was glad to hear the original music.
And Andy noticed it too. Them paying homage to all of those that passed before them. I thought it was awesome.
I thought it was great.
Yep. So we're talking about the commercials. There were 57 minutes of commercial breaks in 3 hours and 55 minutes.
Ridiculous.
61 minutes of entrances and 98 minutes of matches.
That was ridiculous how they about the Hogan show about blasting that down their throats. It was just.
I mean, it was way too long. It was
way too long. Way.
Yeah. It was ridiculous. And here's the timeline right here. 57 minutes of commercial breaks, 61 minutes of entrances, and 98 minutes of matches in a 3 hour and 55-minute show.
Mendoza, I agree with you. Especially that blackout part when Sid's family was about to come up. That was terrible.
Oh, I want to touch on something before we went on. I forgot about this. In the Fatal 4-Way Women's match, Nia Jax and Lash came out in honor of Demolition, wearing the white helmets.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a nice touch.
I like that.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
They should have won that match on that ring gear alone.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
That I thought they was going to retain.
Yeah,
And
coming out like that.
Demolition took pictures with it. They approved.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Very nice. Very nice. So any other things stand? I didn't see the Hall of Fame. Anything stand out?
I watched the Hall of Fame. Like I said, there was a part where I blacked out. I thought something happened to my TV. It blacked out for about 15 minutes.
You know, another thing that kept running was not a commercial, but in the foreign languages saying "We'll be right back." It just those went on for like forever. So what's the point? I mean,
I missed the first match. I was trying to get my VPN set up, but the VPN came in really handy.
There you go.
And
I didn't have any blackout or nothing.
The thing about WrestleMania now is since last year, a little bit of the year before, I was thinking it was Triple H, knowing all along it's TKO that's doing what they did. Forgot
about this, yeah. What did you think about Bianca coming out?
Bianca, I think they could have did that on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
To be honest
with you. It should have been on WrestleMania. I'm happy for it, but it should have been on Raw.
Yeah, I'm happy, but they could have did that on Raw.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I would be remiss if I did not bring this up. What about Danhausen coming out with the dwarf houses?
That was cool. That was cool.
I don't care what people say about him. He is so damn funny. He is.
He is.
I wish, man. I wish.
That one punched him in the nuts. And the Miz got knocked out too.
That was hilarious, though. It brought me back to the WrestleMania. What was it? WrestleMania 3 or WrestleMania 2? And they had the midget match.
That was WrestleMania 2.
Yeah.
I called those little midgets. I called them dwarf houses.
Yeah, Big Beaver was the one wrestler in that.
Yeah, Little Beaver.
Little Beaver, that's it.
Little Beaver.
Little Beaver. Sorry, guys.
With the wooden sandal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. And I think it went on too long. What do you guys think about John Cena as a host?
He reminded me of Vince McMahon Jr.
I mean, it was okay. Nothing...
With the blue suit.
It was okay.
It wasn't nothing earth shattering or.
Yeah.
Somebody actually caught him during one of the breaks chugging a beer from the guy from the 49ers, handing him a beer. And they got it on video of him chugging a beer right there.
So overall, how do you grade WrestleMania 42?
I think you'd have to grade it in night 2 F, night 1 F, night 2 A. I mean, it was overall.
I'd have to
minus.
I'm not that harsh on night 1. I'd give it a C minus.
Yeah, I would say C minus for night 1, and
I'll give it a D. I'll go up and give it a D.
Okay.
I would say B.
We can work with that.
B minus for night 2.
I'll say Damon wasn't impressed. Night 2 was definitely better. Definitely was better.
Night 2
Night
saved
2, B. I give it a B.
I agree, Andy. Night 2 saved the whole thing.
Yep.
I give night 2 a B.
It had to, Richard. It had to.
Oh, yeah.
I'll give night 2 a B plus only because of the ladder match and the World Heavyweight Championship match. They were both really good matches.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the product. We might have, our quirks about certain things because we've been long-time fans. But it's just gotten too much, man. It's just gotten to be too much.
Yeah. Okay, and one more thing, and I missed this for some reason. I guess I took a bathroom break or something. Who's this dude on the left?
This guy was somebody from Bitcoin.
He paid for that seat.
He's a shredding magnate or something. He's a billionaire in I think in New York, and somehow he got to sit there. He didn't say one word, but he
didn't have a microphone.
But what is next? Wrestle for one day for $1 billion? I mean,
$1 billion on the pole match.
Look at Kittle in the background trying to get him some beers. Look at that.
No, that's the guy from the 49ers.
Yeah, that's Kittle.
The
Kittle was having a great time.
Oh, he was having a real good time.
Yeah.
Look at Michael Cole.
That's a future superstar right there.
Michael Cole's like, who's this freaking guy?
Well, I missed that. I don't know what part of the show that came in. I guess I didn't overlooked it, but he didn't have a microphone. He just sat there and listened to those two guys talk.
Hey,
and
TKO.
And I'm guessing he paid for the privilege to sit there.
Oh, definitely.
This guest announcer seat is sponsored by Bitcoin. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. It's TKO's thing again.
Yeah.
And can we have a WrestleMania without the celebrities? I mean, come on.
I know.
No, it wouldn't be WrestleMania without it.
Right?
Sorry. You got to sacrifice something.
It's always these rappers. I don't know who the heck they are.
It's not just rappers. It's just.
I couldn't imagine you sitting around listening to Lil Yachty, Andy.
Yeah.
So,
it's just the music
I don't
industry
even listen to
and
Lil
Hollywood
Yachty.
all together.
I know who he is, but I don't even listen to him.
I just thought there was way too many celebrities involved in this deal.
Yeah.
And that's TKO.
Yeah.
Led by Pat McAfee.
And something else I want to talk about. We talked about this before the show. TKO is taking credit for the creative. They're taking over the creative.
They just came right out and said, we're in charge of creative.
Yeah.
So, Triple H feel good about that.
Which might explain the poor showing.
Yeah, but Jason, does everybody deserve an action figure? Because they were wrestling one time?
That's true. But
Jelly Roll's getting one, Richard.
Cindy Lauper had an in. She was friends with Captain Lou Albano.
Mm-hmm. Yep. She was
had his name on the mat.
She's one of the big reasons WrestleMania 1 was such a big deal.
That's true. So maybe I should address on that one.
Yeah, he's a celebrity who gets free tickets.
Exactly.
Yeah. He's got his name on the mat in WrestleMania. Did you guys see that?
Yeah. At Raw, he had his whole family in the front row.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of green shirt people.
I think it was people that just did that when they had the front row seats. They all wore the same shirt.
I thought it was his family or something.
They had a fan that went up to him in the parking lot and asked him. He said the same thing with that group that he's with. It wasn't the guy that got punched by CM Punk. I mean.
Were we talking about our first albums before the show started? Okay. Demond, we were talking about, because we talked about those long play records can make a comeback.
Yep.
And Andy asked us each what was our first album we ever bought. Mine was Barry Manilow Live. Now, before you read anything into that guy could belt a ballad out.
Barry Manilow is a hell of a performer.
Yes, he is. And I say it with a deep voice because,
he's a hell of a performer, Mark. You know what?
He's battling cancer right now.
He's no Liberace.
No, he's no Liberace, no. Vince gets Mania next year. Yeah, nice.
Hey, my first album was Tougher Than Leather, Run DMC.
But no, love Barry Manilow music.
Mhm.
At one time, he was my all-time favorite singer, but I've changed taste since then. But I still love his ballads. The guy could sing a ballad like crazy. Copacabana was a great song.
He had tons of great music.
He was in a movie. Remember the movie he was in?
No, what movie was he in?
Copacabana.
Oh, I didn't know they made a movie with him in it.
They made a movie, yeah, with
Yep.
him and what was her name? Can't think of it. It was not a very good movie. So, yeah, and I've got no problem. I've got no problem with celebrities being involved in wrestling, but not in the ring.
That's what I'm saying. Don't have him
not in the
involved
ring.
in the matches. Have him appear, but don't have him being involved like McAfee and
Jelly Roll. Now, didn't I show Speed do a frog splash off the top?
Yeah,
turnbuckle?
he did the same splash that Logan Paul did a year prior.
He did it on Logan Paul, didn't he?
Yeah, and I got to say that kid did a hell of a splash.
He did, but
he did.
I missed that match. That's the match I missed. Weren't they teammates in that match?
Yeah, but they turned on him after the match was over.
Okay, I didn't see
And the
it.
Usos and them were helping him. That late night.
At the Copa.
He wrote the songs and made the whole world sing. Yeah.
That's like saying you got your butt beat at the Blue Oyster.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, you know he got his start in the bathhouses in New York. He was playing piano for Bette Midler.
Yeah, he used to play the Blue Oyster.
Yeah. And then, yeah. And he also, a lot of people may not know this, he wrote a lot of the jingles we still hear today.
Oh, yeah.
The
Kentucky,
McDonald's theme of the 70s.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You deserve a break today at McDonald's?
Yeah, he wrote that. He wrote Dr. Pepper jingle.
Yep.
I think he
State
did
Farm is like a good
State
neighbor.
Farm.
State Farm is
Yeah,
there.
Yep,
Mhm.
he did that too. Mhm.
He did State Farm like a good neighbor. He wrote that.
Mhm.
Thriller.
That
not
reminds
bad.
me of Mad TV. That Mad TV skit about the mama. The white guy dressed up and he had the black mama voice. You guys remember that back in the day?
Yeah, Nick Khan claims Green Shirt Guy buys his tickets like the rest of us. Come on, I don't buy it.
Yeah.
Oh, RuPaul Mark. Okay.
Oh, I don't think so.
You better work, bitch.
That's right. I'm an Ella fella. I'm an Ella fella now.
Oh yeah, big time.
I'm choosing Texas.
Me too.
Maybe Tennessee. I better pick Tennessee. She's from Tennessee.
No, she's
She's
no.
from
Actually,
Alabama.
I found out she's from Alabama.
Yeah, she went to Auburn University. Yeah,
Yep.
Black Mamba whooping. Yeah,
Uh-oh. Watch out.
at the
Hey.
oyster. Yeah, I thought you got somebody else to send it to you at the oyster.
The Macarena.
Yeah,
That's the jam,
Macarena.
bud.
yeah. I also liked Elvis Presley. Let's talk about something else. The attendance at WrestleMania. Night one, they had 50,816 people attend, the official attendance. Night two, they did 5,000 more, 55,256 for a total attendance of 106,072 compared to 118,641 from the previous year. So they lost 12,000 attendees from last year.
Don't forget, Bianca Belair, John Cena counted the baby.
That's right. Count the baby. Yep. So it wasn't on the level of WrestleMania. It wasn't a good WrestleMania.
No.
It's just a poor showing.
Mhm.
And I'm going to be honest with you. Now that it's going over to Saudi Arabia, if the attendance dropped for this, you imagine what it's going to be now?
Well, the Saudi Arabians like them some wrestling too.
No, I
don't
know,
know.
but how many people do they have over there to go to fill a super arena?
Yeah. And we were talking about this before the show, how AEW may become a better product than WWE.
If it
I mean,
keeps
But I don't
going
think-
the way it is,
If Tony Khan's looking for an opportunity, right about now would be a good time to start.
I'm
But
glad you brought that up. Jerry.
I don't think they'll be able to put up the attendance numbers that WWE ever.
No.
I don't think they touch
No,
them.
they won't be able to do that, but
I'm glad
Yeah.
Jason brought that up. Did you guys see the match last night between Darby and Tommaso Ciampa?
Did not.
heard about it, but
It was a fantastic match, man. One of the best matches I've seen in AEW in a long time. I mean, Tommaso Ciampa was covered with blood by the end of the match.
Who won?
Darby Allin.
Darby,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
A great
One
first time defense.
Scorpion Deathlock.
Yep. It's a
Interesting.
great first-time defense in my book.
Well, he's a Sting protege, so that made sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just saw a clip. There's clips going around online about Sting's son
I
wrestling.
tried it
about
for the first time, man. I tried it for the first time in a while.
Oh, this.
Yeah. Got to stay young somehow, right?
A Blue Lion talks. I keep picturing when Ben disappears in that backdrop is Homer Simpson backing into the hedge.
Yeah, they did at Wimbledon, but now they're heading
Imagine.
to Queen. They're heading to Queens, New York for All In.
Huh.
Is what I heard.
Interesting. I think AEW is a nice alternative. I just still don't think they're on the level of WWE. Although that gap is closing, in my opinion.
All Tony Khan has to do is hire a decent booker. That's all he needs to do.
Yeah.
He's got the talent, but he just won't do it.
Yeah.
It's just his booking. His booking needs to be better.
Yeah, he's not a booker.
No.
Never was.
He's a fan with money.
Daddy's money.
Yep.
Mania sucked. It was Ben's fault.
Yeah.
This is the first Mania I've actually ever watched live. And I missed the first match, but the rest of it I watched. I also missed that mystery guy ringside. So, but anyway.
Yeah, Freddie Mercury was the man back then, man. Music was awesome, man.
Muted my microphone by hitting the table.
Yeah, I was glad to hear Roman's old entrance music back.
Oh man, I love just the paying homage to all the others that passed.
Yeah, that was really
awesome.
I still think the entrance is too long. I think the ramp is way too long. They should shorten the ramp and shorten the entrance.
Did you see John Cena when he said he was going to run down the ramp? Then he wound up running. He got to the middle. He goes, "I ain't running this one dressed like this."
Yeah. Get Cornette. Yeah. I'm surprised he hasn't been asked, or he could have been asked and turned it down. I don't know.
I don't think he's very friendly with Tony Khan.
You don't think so?
Yeah, I don't think. Oh, because he's always bad mouthing.
Speaking of Jim Cornette, I saw a video. I can't remember who was interviewing him, but he was being. They were interviewing. Oh shoot! What's the guy's name that Jim Cornette hates?
Oh, Russo.
Russo.
Vince Russo.
Somebody asked about what Vince Russo thought of Jim Cornette. Showed a picture of him, and he had nothing but compliments to throw at Jim Cornette. He said that guy's a genius.
Mm-hmm.
Talked about the way he dressed. Talked about the way he booked. I mean
Cornette,
very complimentary. You would guess these guys hate each other.
Cornette to this day says he's going to piss on his grave. To this day, he says that.
Yeah. But I don't know if he was kayfabing that or shooting or what, but didn't have a bad word to say about Jim Cornette. I found it very interesting. I can't remember who it was he was being interviewed by, but it's pretty good. Speaking back to WrestleMania for a minute, the final, not the final match, but the final match of night one. You know, Cody, got attacked by Orton after the match, got his head bashed in with the belt again. Then he got the punt kick and damaged his orbital bone. But they're not going to take the belt off of him.
I think what happened with Cody, he took it wasn't the punt that got his eye, it was in ring. Because when you seen Orton threw that punch, it landed and you see Cody got cut open. I think that's where it happened.
Yeah.
I think they had what do you call it? Impact.
Yeah. Did you guys? I mean, do you guys remember a time back when Cody was in WWE before we had the Nugget IC? He wore the plastic clear mask.
Plastic. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Dashing
Cody
Rhodes.
With that again.
Mm-hmm. Maybe
they'll do that again.
Yeah, they said they won't take the title away from him because they just lost Brock. They lost John Cena. They lost AJ Styles.
Yeah.
I mean, they had 2 call-ups just this week alone.
And one of them got hurt. Did you see Ruka? Her head?
Yeah.
Man, that looked bad.
I think it was 8 staples or something like that they were saying.
Her body went through the first table and then her head smacked on
I saw that. Yeah. Yeah.
Woo.
Where she fall for 15 feet or something like that?
It was bad. I don't see how that could be,
I saw it. And then she
I
got
haven't heard anything
squashed
about
by
her
Liv.
being hurt, but man, she hit it hard.
and they jobbed her out to Liv Morgan
on
Yeah.
Monday Night Raw.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was terrible.
Well, you can't have her win her first match. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't think so, Jason. We talked about that.
No, because
and,
he put up the X like he had to
yeah.
say, "Hey, this is for real, guys. This isn't an act. I'm done."
and
I mean-
we think Paul Heyman was even shocked.
Yeah, he was crying instantly. Heyman.
I knew it was real the moment he started breaking up when he was taking his boots off.
Yeah.
He was
Emotional.
just too emotional at that moment.
As soon as he sat down, I had a feeling the boots are coming off.
Yeah.
This guy was shocked too.
Oh yeah, look at him.
No, he was at the proctologist. He got the surprise finger. Hour number two.
Doctor didn't even take him out to dinner first.
Yeah, doctor gave me a prostate exam one time. He said, "You look good. I'll see you back in 10 months." I said, "The hell you will."
He's like, Doc, I think I found your watch.
Yeah, he was very emotional. I was surprised. That's how I knew it was genuine, because he was actually showing emotion.
I mean,
Did
even
not
Paul
taking
Paul
off the boots.
Heyman's response when he threw up the X, Paul just automatically started tearing up.
Yeah. So that's it. As far as WrestleMania, we're going to get to hour number 2. You're watching Span the Globe on the DAV Network. Welcome back to Span the Globe. I'm Mark Maggard, your host, with Richard, Andy, and Ben. And we are sponsored by Mark Leather Championship Better Leathering and by Ashley Southern Design. She makes great custom shirts. Get pretty much anything you want on them. She can't violate copyrights, but she makes good custom wrestling shirts. I got a couple. Andy and Richard and Ben have a couple. So be sure you hit her up on Facebook. And we are, of course, affiliated with the DAV Network, which also hosts the Double Drop Kick podcast with Kevin Davenport and Ethan Thompson. And Ethan Thompson does double duty on the broadcast with Stone Cold Steve.
Not too fast.
Yeah, I will not. Double Drop Kick on every other Saturday night and broadcast on every Tuesday night. And be sure to check them out. Give them a like, share, and subscribe. And please like, share, and subscribe to Wide World of Belts on YouTube. Once we get to 500 subscribers, we're going to give away this beautiful Winged Eagle, dual-plated CNC 4mm plates by Unique Championship Belts. And this is my belt, but I have an identical set of plates in a box, which if you watched my live a couple weeks ago, I showed the plates actually exist. And I'll put a full belt tip on it, 2-piece belt tip. But we got to get to 500. And my goal is to get to 500 by July 1st. We're a little over halfway there. So let's try to get that done. We'll give away this beautiful belt. If not, we'll do something else with it. But we greatly appreciate everyone who has supported so far and subscribed. Yeah. Get your towels out, ladies. That's right. Hide your women.
Don't move. We'll get you a towel.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, that feels so good. Yeah, you see guys like Undertaker left his stuff in the ring. AJ Styles left his stuff in the ring. That's how they're going to do it now. That's the new thing. But unlike Brock Lesnar, we expected the other guys to retire.
Yeah.
This one we don't see coming. So.
I mean, it couldn't have been a perfect moment for him to retire.
Yeah.
I would have not liked seeing him lose to Gunther, because there's no way, if you can honestly say in a real fight, that Brock would lose to Gunther. Come on.
No, absolutely not. One last thing to touch on WrestleMania 42. This will kind of lead into what I want to talk about on our second topic. There was somebody that was not very happy with Roman winning the title. I'm going to put this comment up on the screen. I don't know this guy. Josh Tabish says he hopes that Roman's leukemia comes out of remission. Stupid piece of... Looks like we won't have a world champion on Raw for a few months. I don't know this guy. I don't know if he's any of the groups, but this is one of the lowest pieces of crap.
Pure stupidity.
On Facebook.
Stupidity.
Yeah. That's a terrible thing to wish something like leukemia on somebody.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Wishing somebody to die. I mean, that's
It's
terrible.
entertainment. It's scripted.
But it's still real to him, damn it.
Yeah, still really. Yeah.
Josh.
I didn't check to see if he's in Wild World of Belts. If he is, I'm gonna kick him out. But if he's in any of your groups, kick him out.
Yeah.
He doesn't belong. He can't take it for what it is.
Dumbass.
And that's a horrible, horrible thing to
It
say.
is. It's one of the worst.
Yeah. That's beyond ignorant.
It does make sense, Ethan.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can hate Roman all you want. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not a Roman fan either.
But wishing essentially death on somebody. What's
yeah,
wrong? I mean,
exactly.
But Damon, be honest. When Roman has the belt and he's the champion, the storyline that they do with him, I mean, the Bloodline storyline went on for almost forever. And it was like the most. It was like NWO.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There was the new age NWO.
And people got into it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, Roman has said publicly that he's going to be present. He said, "You're going to get tired of seeing me. I'm going to be present." I hope so.
I did
because they got a title on him.
At least through the summer, because he said.
You're going to see me
the whole summer.
summer.
So at least he's got the title at least through the summer.
I did hear a comment by Roman. Roman says, "I get paid just as much as somebody throws a football."
Yeah, yeah.
And that means Roman is the highest paid right now.
If you're talking about Roman not being available, I get that, but time will tell. But again, that's a scumbag thing to say about anybody.
It is. It's terrible.
I don't care who you're talking about. That's. I mean, this is somebody who fought for his life.
Yeah,
it's like wishing death on somebody.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, even the NWO got old with me. I mean, NWO Wolfpack and
when the NWO started having 100 members, I mean, come on,
it drew the line when they did the NWO Red and Black, and now they did the Bloodline, the two different bloodlines. That's what drew the line.
They had the LWO too. Don't forget the LWO.
Yeah, and then the Latin World Order.
Yeah. But I mean, we'll see what happens. Do you think Punk's will come back?
I see Punk going for Cody's title.
Yeah, Cody and Punk looks pretty interesting.
He kind of laid the groundwork there, didn't he?
Yep. And what if next?
Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible.
Oh my God.
Oh, I can't believe I put that up there.
That was bad.
BBC
World Order.
Yeah. So anyway, that horrible comment leads me up to what we call bad fan behavior.
Oh,
and CM Punk. Yeah. Yeah, that was terrible. Even for Ethan. CM Punk made headlines because he slapped a cell phone out of a fan's hands at the hotel. Now, on the surface of it, it looks like it's Punk being Punk. Took a lot of heat for it, took a lot of criticism until this stupid fan decided to release his own cell phone footage from his point of view as to what happened. I'm going to play these back to back. I'm going to play the fan's phone video, then tie in what happened. You see. That's Bailey and AJ Lee. Well, listen to what Bailey said.
Get out of here.
Sorry, man. No,
Here's the old shirt I was telling you about earlier.
Sorry. No, you're
Sorry,
not.
man. Yeah. Sorry.
So now this guy has the audacity to say, "I'm not going to sue Punk. I'm not wanting to get arrested or anything like that, but I would like an apology."
Just apologize to me, okay?
Yeah. So here's my comment on that. This guy will get his belt order from either Classic Shields or Dave Milliken before he'll ever get an apology from CM Punk.
He wants a public apology.
He stuck his camera in their faces. They were having a moment together. Now, there is no expectation of privacy when you're in a public area, which they were, but there is still, you don't go too close. That guy got way too close.
Like
Bailey
I said,
pushed him back, said, "Go away." He would not go away, and he got what he got.
like I said before the show, I said it. TKO was the cause, I believe, of not good security for the whole event.
No. And I think that was a budget cut.
the whole hotel situation. I mean, yes, they were staying at the hotel the event was at,
Mm-hmm.
but there's two things. You have personal privacy, and then you have them being a store. I get it.
Yeah.
But you don't put a phone in somebody's face when they're having a private moment,
Personal space. That's what I was trying to think of. a while ago.
or follow them around.
Right. Now, Nicola Roberts had a comment on this. Actually, she had a couple. And I think this one came out before the fans' camera view was released. This is what Nicola Roberts said. Baby doll. She says, so some of y'all are upset that fans are in the lobby in the airport. Wonder if the lobby was empty. Wonder if one was asking for their autographs and baggage claim. Seems odd to me to work your whole life to be famous and not want to be, get that banner off there, not to be recognized. That's a good take, but not appropriate in this circumstance.
Yes.
It doesn't mean because you're famous that you have to lose your privacy.
But it wasn't as bad when we were younger. You didn't have guys that were like 40, 50 years old waiting at the airport, like Andy said, sending their son up to a wrestler, their favorite wrestler, to get their autograph, and the kid doesn't know who it is.
Yeah.
Oh, believe me, Demond, I am not a fan of Classic Shields. Trust me. I am not a fan. And I'm not going to bring up that story again, but 25 months for a set of plates is ridiculous. But we could talk about them sometime in a future show. We can talk about that.
Yeah, it's ridiculous the way security was.
Videos on TikTok, yeah.
And then the one was the Cora Jade you were saying, Andy? Was the girl that was grouped at one of the autograph signing? I think it was her name, Cora Jade.
I'm sorry, Richard. What did you say?
Who was the one that got groped at the autograph session? Was it Cora Jade?
Cora Jade.
Yeah. I mean, the guy grabbed her. You know, I mean, this is why these women don't want to be next to wrestling fans.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's like we were talking this before the show. It's like these people, the feeling of entitlement. I get that autograph. I want this. No, but you're going to sell when you're going to sell. Come on, just, they're celebrities, but they have their privacy. That doesn't mean they'd have to lose their privacy.
Everybody's looking for that internet credit or cred, as they called it back in the day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Look what I got.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Nikki Bella, for instance, I'll bring it up. She did like a prom pose with that guy, and she had the reasons why she did it. Because he told her his background story, and she thought that it was the perfect thing to do for that situation.
And it's her choice.
Yeah.
She wasn't forced into it.
There are some celebrities who welcome the autographs because they say, "Hey, this is where my money came from."
Yeah, Paige said the same thing.
But at the same time, you don't walk up to a celebrity sitting at a restaurant with a mouthful of food and say, "Hey, can I get an autograph?"
Well, with their family.
That's private
Richard,
time.
you told a good story, example you had.
Yeah, I was working at a hotel. I want to say in mid 2000. Maybe the beginning of early 2000s, and Raven came to stay at my hotel that I was working. Well, I was working that shift, and I seen him. I waved to him, Long story short, the girl at the desk knew I was a huge wrestling fan. We were talking about it like prior to it. I'm like, I know this guy. I don't want to approach him. I don't want to, enter his public, his private space while he's on his private time. I found out in the area why he was here. Stevie Richards was in the hospital at the time. They had a match and he got hurt real bad. So, I just waved him. I was able to help him take his bags down. And the girl at the desk managed to talk to him into taking a picture with me. And he goes, why didn't you do it before when we were in the elevator? I said, look, you're on your own private time. You're on your personal time. I didn't want to be that fan. You know what I mean? I didn't want to impose. I didn't want to, bother you on your personal time. I mean, he took pictures. He made sure the pictures came out. He talked to me a good maybe 15, 20 minutes. I thanked them, very much. And I said, I appreciate you doing this for me, even though you didn't have to. He goes, no, you were very respectful. He is. And I don't get that everywhere I go.
So. Ethan has an idea here. It's a pretty good idea.
Yeah, he nails it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But also be aware of what they're doing. Don't if they're eating or if they're on a phone conversation, allow that time to pass before you approach them.
You're not entitled. You're
That's
not
like
entitled to.
that's like asking them for their used ring tape.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's crazy.
And I can't remember who it was. There was a WWE female wrestler being interviewed by somebody, and a male wrestler came up from behind and said, "Are you okay?" Just making sure she was okay. And I can't remember who that was. I remember seeing that video a while back. Now, could that have been handled better by Punk? Yes. But was he wrong? No.
No, he wasn't wrong at all.
No.
I don't think
he
there
was
nothing
until that
wrong.
video came out.
If the guy did that in public and to your wife, what would you do? What would your response be?
The
Go
same
ahead, Ben. I'm
thing.
sorry.
The
Go ahead,
same
Ben.
Do the
response.
same thing.
What were you saying?
Yeah,
Ben?
yeah. No, I was gonna say I don't think he did anything wrong. Period.
Nope.
Yeah.
It was a reaction to, or it was a reaction, and for him to, it's commonplace. You hear Punk always say, "When it's my time, it's my time."
Right.
I give you so much time when I'm at the shows, when I'm at the autograph session and stuff. Don't run up to us when we're trying to leave the hotel, or don't, be courteous about it at least.
But the lack of security was just ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, just nothing.
And that's TKO try to cut back on expenses. And this issue was brought up even before the CM Punk thing happened. They were talking about fans were all over the hotel. They were swarming the fans. Randy, there's a video of Randy Orton walking through the hotel lobby, and it was awful.
Drew McIntyre keeping the kids up to 2 a.m. Keep your kids up to 2 a.m. and shoving them in the wrestler's face.
He said, if you want to come, to the meet and greets, I'll be happy to take a picture with you, sign autographs, whatever you want. And he referenced that kids up to 2 o'clock. He said, "Don't do that again." I was trying to find that quote. I saved it.
He was with his family.
Yeah,
they were out, eating dinner or whatever, and walking through the.
Well, these entitled people, they don't care. They want their autographs. Come on.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
They don't deserve anything. They don't deserve nothing.
Yeah.
Do it the right way.
To me, these people that meet the wrestlers at the airports and stuff, they're not real fans. I don't care what you say.
Richard, those are businessmen with their
the autograph
Funko Pop boxes ready to
they're
sign.
autograph hunters. That's all they are.
Yeah.
You go on eBay and sell it.
Dirtsheets.net posted this yesterday. And in response to Drew McIntyre's tweet, they said, "I'm not defending radical fan behavior, but I'm trying to create some context here. Drew has just posted on X a time-lapse video from his $360 paid meet and greets, which are so prohibitively expensive. And from the video, you only get 10 to 15 seconds FaceTime if you're lucky. Throughout the video, a staff member can be seen ushering fans so quickly it's quite sickening. For an adult and 2 kids to meet 1 star for a photo would be nearly $1,000. That's for 1 photo together with 1 star. Then they complain that fans are desperate to try and see them elsewhere. Maybe these parents should just want to try to do right for their kids, but unfortunately cannot afford it. There are certainly two sides to this needing discussed. Not all these millionaires getting annoyed by their fans coming to them desperate for a free photo because they got to provide for their families." There's a lot of different takes on this, but again, there's personal space. If I was famous,
pretty simple, really.
Yeah, if I was famous and I was out eating in a restaurant or on a phone conversation in the lobby of a hotel and I'm hounded by fans, I'd probably be irritated too.
I have to go back to John Cena at the cafe in France.
Yeah.
He's sitting there having a personal moment at his favorite cafe. He won't give the name out because he said it wouldn't be private anymore.
Right.
Guy was filming him without his acknowledgement, and he was caught on 2 different occasions. And John politely told him, there's a right way to do this and there's a wrong way to do it, and you're doing it the wrong way. You're John Cena. I want to get a video of you. I want to get a picture of you. John Cena says, all you had to do was politely ask me, could I take a picture with you?
Yeah.
There's a right way and there's a wrong way of going about it. Another thing, personally, Boca Raton Championship Wrestling, AJ Francis. I had taken a picture with him earlier during the night, the last event that I was at. And meeting somebody, you're nervous. You know, you see these guys on TV, you don't get the chance to meet them in person very often. But when you do, you're starstruck. I took the picture, it came out blurry. I'm sitting there talking to my wife, and I said, you know, I'm going to ask him if I could take another picture. So I walked over to him. I said, look, I don't want to be that fan, but I was a little bit nervous meeting you, and the picture was kind of blurry. Do you mind if we retake the picture? And he goes, yeah, sure. He goes, no problem. He goes, do me a favor, throw that championship over your shoulder. He threw his belt over my shoulder and took a picture with me. And the guy next to him, I didn't ask for his picture, but he automatically said, yeah, come over here. You can take a picture with me too. And it's just the respect that these guys, you know, just a little bit of respect goes a long way.
Exactly.
If you fully mark out, you're going to kind of hurt your chances.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you treat them like decent human beings, regular human beings, you get a lot farther. You get more bees with honey.
Exactly.
I just got an alert that Comic-Con here in July, Killer Cross and Scarlet.
Ooh.
Nice.
Scarlet. I mean, Killer Cross, yes.
They had a hell of a match.
I might be
Zilla.
going now.
I would. I still got his book I got to finish reading.
This is the same one, Mick Foley and Paige. She's supposed to be here. I was like, nah, people are already saying that she's gonna get yanked.
She's getting yanked from everything.
Yeah.
Because she's out with WWE.
They're still advertising her as coming, but I was like, here.
Maybe let her honor
Comic-Con.
Maybe they'll let her honor her previous agreements.
What is it? WWE's rule that they
that's going to be a good meet.
They only let them do shows if it's the WWE, like before.
And they're doing dual tickets with Scarlet.
Well, maybe,
and
maybe let Paige fulfill her previous agreements. Maybe that's
hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
I still have my MLW title.
I was looking for this earlier when we were talking about WrestleMania, and I just now found it. We were talking about the attendance. Now here's the viewership. Night 1, they had 1.62 million viewers. Night 2, they had 1.82 million viewers. WWE's biggest show of the year on one of the biggest platforms available, and it barely had more viewers than an episode of SmackDown. ESPN must be pissed. Somebody commented on a similar post about that because there was a women's event that had more viewers.
WNBA game.
The WNBA.
Yeah.
And somebody said that was not counting the ESPN Plus viewers. But you can only watch on ESPN Plus.
What's the deal with them having, the first hour on regular ESPN and the second hour on ESPN Plus?
I think they did that to entice viewers.
They was trying to bait people in to subscribe.
Okay,
they was trying to bait subscribers.
Makes sense now. Okay.
Because remember, Peacock used to do that.
That also doesn't count the people who are watching on free VPNs, does it?
No.
No. I don't think so.
Well, keep in mind, AEW has 0 hour, so we're trying to compete with that too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Interesting to say the least. We'll see what happens next year in Saudi Arabia.
Guys, that could be the first nail in the coffin right there.
Oh, I think it's going to be a big decline, to be honest with you.
There's so many of us that are just mad as hell about taking that out of the USA because of what? The buck.
Yep.
And again, what time are they starting?
Yep.
Yeah.
I could see more movie stars being over there.
Yeah.
Overseas.
Well, that's oil money, man.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, Ben. And they got plenty of it.
They got plenty. That's in the heart of the oil industry, right there.
They make Tony Khan's dad look poor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They got.
That's true. That's true. Do you guys have any closing words about WrestleMania before we move on?
I just hope it gets better by next year. If not, they're going to lose a long-term fan.
They already lost it.
They pissed off so many people, and like I said, this could be the first nail in the coffin.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, and then they on their BS about SummerSlam.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
About ticket prices and stuff up there in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
And that's talking about being a 2-night event too, right?
I heard a guy joking.
It is 2 nights.
I heard a guy joking about it, but it's true. Can you imagine TKO turning every pay-per-view, almost every pay-per-view, into a 2-night event? 2 nights
That's what I
Survivor
think
Series.
they're aiming for.
Yeah, that's what they're aiming for. 2 nights for almost every one. Ooh, 2 nights of
Well,
Backlash.
I said I didn't want to see it go to, or I want to see it go back to one night, but it kind of makes sense because they do have 2 shows in a week, SmackDown and Raw, so they got to fit it in
Yeah.
somehow.
Yeah.
And they do have Super Bowl weekend, even though the game's on one night.
You got 2 world champions. You got 2 sets of tag team champions. You got
Yeah.
2 one mid-card champion for each show.
I think the next. Go ahead, Ben. I'm sorry.
The women's titles. The women's US, and you got to try to fit all that. If you guys notice, what title was not defended in WrestleMania?
Tag team.
The women's United States.
What you mean tag team? Oh,
they don't give a
the
rat's
tag
ass
teams
about
and
men's
the
tag
women's
teams.
United States.
Mm-hmm.
They don't give a rat's ass about the tag teams at all.
They
Just
didn't
get
even
rid of them.
mention
Just get rid of
Julia.
them.
They didn't even mention Julia.
The Raw tag should be like the women's tag team. They should be able to wrestle on both shows.
Vince
Get
never
rid of
liked
the
them.
world titles.
Vince never liked the tag teams.
Yeah.
I mean, just get rid of them. Nobody. They're not going to do anything with them. Just get rid of them. I mean,
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, I digress on that. I guess 2 nights is appropriate because they got to fit it in somehow.
Yeah, they got to squeeze it all in.
Heck, next few years you could see almost half the pay-per-views, maybe 2 nights. I mean, it wouldn't shock me.
Like
And
I
we're
said,
talking about the that guest announcer that didn't talk, that paid for that seat. Did you see? I guess it was above the stage. People are sitting up there, and the question was asked: how do these people go to the bathroom during the show? Because
I'm sure they have. I'm sure they got a staircase that goes down.
I don't know, but the picture you could tell it.
Hopefully the guy's got good aim.
It's probably in the back. I mean, as a long-term WWE fan right now, I want to say I don't hate the product itself. I just hate the way it's being handled now.
TKO.
Yeah.
And to me, it's just a money grab till they can get what they get out of them. Once they get their money back, they're just going to drop them.
Well, like I said, it's eventually they're going to just, when they're done with it, they're going to sell it all to Saudi and kiss my rear. Bye.
And another thing that killed them is when it went public.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's another thing that killed them.
I agree.
But TKO sitting there beating their chest saying, hey, we got creative now.
Yeah.
That's hurting them. Because TKO.
Why would they brag upon that? I mean,
that's like Tony Khan being a booker. They don't know what the hell they're doing.
Yeah.
What's next? Tony Khan in a robe? It was me all along.
Blind leading the blind.
Yeah. When you have a guy that breaks the script and retires in the ring and blows the whole plan, you're doing something wrong.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't blame him whatsoever.
No, I don't blame him either. He wanted to go out on his own terms, so he did.
Mm-hmm.
And,
good for him.
I'm not a Brock Lesnar fan, but I thought that was pretty classy.
Mm-hmm.
He went out gracefully.
Yeah, he sure did. Thanked the fans as he went out.
Yeah. Now, is he still involved in the lawsuit with Grant? Is he still involved in any of that? Or is he been vindicated?
I think he is, but I don't know to what extent they're going to go after him for.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to go after it or pursue it anymore after.
Yeah, I don't know. Because really, you're not hearing a whole lot about that. You hear a little and it goes away for months. Then you hear a little bit more and it goes away. I mean,
yeah, she's been pretty vocal here lately.
Yeah, she has.
I heard her voice for the first time. Now I know why Vince McMahon took a dump in her mouth.
Yeah.
Mark,
you went there.
That was pretty shitty, Mark.
That was a pretty crappy thing to do, Mark.
I know.
Mark, you're full of crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, pull
I
him
missed
and
Monday
take
Night Raw.
off.
I need to go back and watch Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
The highlight of the WrestleMania for me was Danhausen and his little Dwarfhausens.
He's funny as hell. He
did the Rackhausen. He did the Rackhausen.
Look at all the midget housings.
Yeah, because the Miz wanted to get his WrestleMania moment. He got it.
Right?
He sure did.
Two McMahon's in the cup, yeah.
Oh. I'm glad I never seen that movie. Never have and never will.
What?
Two Girls in a Cup.
Oh, okay.
That's one of the sickest things you'll ever watch.
No thanks.
Don't watch it. My gaming clan got me to watch that. Like, hey man, check this video out.
There
Oh,
was
sure,
one
yeah.
more
And
thing
I was
I
like,
wanted.
especially when you hear the glass break.
Yeah. There was one more thing I forgot to mention. We forgot to mention during WrestleMania was the picture of Jacob Fatu and Jey Uso hugging in the back after Jacob's match. Jacob Fatu was really, really emotional for his first WrestleMania moment.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
the
remember
first
very well.
person to come up to him was Jey Uso and give him a hug. Oh,
I mean,
remember
they've had
facing
their
his dad.
bad times, but Jacob Fatu, he's had some really bad times. He's been, I mean,
Yeah.
a whole lot of stuff happened.
But he had a damn good match the other night.
He did. He sure did.
They're very good.
I mean, the guy's first ever WrestleMania. His dream as a kid was to be in WrestleMania.
Well,
Yeah.
it was Punk's first main event at
Yeah,
WrestleMania.
first
too.
ever WrestleMania moment too.
Yep, first main
Yeah.
event.
Oh man,
That thing was screaming for his life.
it was.
Man, no, so it's on Tubi right now. The original.
Now, supposedly, Faces of Death was faked, but there was
Yeah.
another one that came out a few years later. It had a different title, something of death, and supposedly that had the real depictions in it. So
Yeah.
I read that last night.
No thanks.
But we would rent that at the video store and take it in one of the dorm rooms and play it in the dorm room and had guys come in and shut up, shut the door. Watch it like you're watching a porn movie or something.
you
Were you
remember-
scared? Were you scared in the girls, Mark?
Yeah,
Do
exactly.
you remember when they were doing the heart surgery and they showed you the heart beating when the chest is open?
Yeah.
Oh,
Shocking Asia. Okay. We were talking about the ads for the Hulk Hogan documentary on Netflix that were played ad nauseum after
Over
every
and
segment.
over. Oh.
Well, that documentary debuted last night. I watched the first 2 episodes. Now, these guys have not watched it yet,
Not yet.
so don't spoil it for them. But I will say this about the documentary. After seeing 2 episodes, the first episode, the very opening of it was very sobering for me. And that's all I'll say about it. It was just very, I was sitting there like, I just couldn't take my eyes off of it. I was like, wow, because it really hits you that he's really gone.
Yep.
And I don't know what his issue with Hogan is, but whatever. But you see Hogan in a way in just 2 episodes, you see him in a way you've never seen him before.
you see the person. You don't see the
Person.
character. yeah.
Exactly.
You see
Yeah.
Terry Bollea.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, and the Titanic sank. So,
Oh man, did he really? I thought it was a picture. You know, I
Yeah.
thought it was I thought it was fake.
Did he
But-
sign with AEW?
I think there's 6 episodes. Isn't there 6 episodes in
I
the
think
series?
it's 6. I think it is.
Oh,
Okay.
is it 6? I thought it was only 4.
Is it
Is it 4? Okay, so I'm halfway through.
4? Okay.
I think
And
they
I'm
said
gonna
it
watch
was
those 2 episodes.
4 hours total, maybe.
Okay. Well, the first episode was like 45 minutes. The second episode was like 55 minutes.
I still don't believe he's dead. I
Exactly.
think he's on an island with Biggie and Tupac, and they're having a party.
But I thought it was a very interesting look at Hulk Hogan's personal side. Linda was, she contributed to that. Nick is interviewed. Now, Brooke is not interviewed.
Yeah, Brooke's
She
not
wasn't
even
part
in
of
it.
No,
Right.
she's not even in it. There's home videos of her in it as a baby, but you kind of see what he had to deal with. And I'll, again, without spoiling anything, he kind of had the same trappings as the Von Erich brothers. You get successful, a high level of success at a young age, and all the trappings, the drugs, the temptations hits you. And he fell for that just like the Von Erichs did. Now, he fared a little bit better. He lived longer.
Now, Linda Hogan was in it, wasn't she?
She was in, yes. Yeah.
Okay.
And
She did.
so far, I think she's done a pretty good job. She
She
tells,
just recently had a bunch of surgery again.
did she?
As
Well,
long
I
as she was
remember
sober.
when Hogan passed away, she did that video. She looked terrible.
Yeah, she
Yep.
looked awful.
Mhm.
Now, in this documentary, she looks better. She still looks like she's aged.
She's
but
somewhat
she's
she's presentable.
presentable, yes.
The real cool thing about Hogan and his ex-wife Linda was the agreement they had. If either one of them were to pass away, whether they were divorced or still together, it was in the arrangements that they went to each other's funeral.
I didn't know about
And
that.
yeah,
'cause
and
I remember seeing her at the video at his service.
and
was
he
there.
took care of her, after all they went through. He still included her as a family, at
She
his
did do pretty dirty.
last days. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean-
Nick's got everything now. Nick's got everything.
Could
And
I
you know
have,
what? I'm actually surprised he's done pretty well so far.
Yeah.
Well,
he hasn't gone really crazy with the money.
No.
let's hope he doesn't.
And
Yeah.
I don't hope he doesn't. Yeah.
I think that car wreck that he went to prison for, that injured his friend, I think that woke him up.
Does
As
it
a
seem like
wake-up
he's grown?
moment.
Does it seem like he's grown up in the video, Mark, in the show?
A little bit.
Okay.
There's a scene where he's working out with his dad,
Okay.
and that's all I'll say about that. But
I
so far,
believe.
I was only going to watch episode 1 last night, but at the end of episode 1, I thought I need to see a little bit more of this.
Yeah, a little bit more.
So I watched episode 2.
I believe if Nick didn't have Hogan in his life, he would have turned out way worse than he did.
Maybe so, but I think he was at WrestleMania.
Mhm.
He accepted that match
That was a good
Induction
moment. That was a good
with,
moment.
with Andre's daughter. I think he stepped up to the plate. He's doing pretty well.
I just hope
Actually-
he's grown up.
I actually like that ring. I want to get one. The new
Yeah,
ring looks nice.
It's one of the nicer rings they've had for the Hall of
Mhm.
Fame.
I'd be definitely interested in getting one of those.
Is that a joke?
It's so good that he's invisible to the fact that he's on screen.
Yeah. So now we've had a Vince documentary out. Now we got a Hogan documentary out. Who's going to be the next documentary?
Ric Flair.
Oh God,
He
can
had
you
30
imagine?
for 30. He had a 30 for 30.
No,
Let's
this is going to be
shall we
the
discuss-
downfall of Ric Flair.
Should we discuss Flair's latest?
Yes, let's talk about that. I'm glad you brought that up.
Sponsor this part of the show is sponsored by Depends.
Depends, yeah. Brock, yeah. Yeah, Flair says he was not invited to. Was he banned from it or just not invited?
He says he
said
wasn't invited.
Okay, to WrestleMania because he threatened
Grande
Ludwig Kaiser.
Americano. Ludwig Kaiser.
Yeah, threatened to kick his ass because of the things he said about Charlotte during her little program with his girlfriend at the time, Tiffany. And Flair said he was going to kick his ass. Now, he said he wasn't invited there, but there is a video somebody took of themselves walking through the bar at the hotel where the wrestlers are staying, and Flair is sitting there at the table at the bar.
That's probably
He
where he
was
did
there.
that live. That's probably where he did that live video.
Now, was he at the venue? I don't know, but he was at the bar,
Oh, I'm sure.
right, tailgating. I don't know.
He was probably had an IV hooked up to him with alcohol.
Yeah.
I mean,
Actually, they did kind of touch on Warrior in
Mhm.
in this documentary. It
I
showed
still
him.
haven't watched that DVD yet, and I haven't.
oh, the destruction of the Ultimate
Yeah,
Warrior.
I got to watch that tomorrow.
Oh man, that was a roast.
Yeah.
I remember when I bought that.
I didn't see it, but I heard that it just like Ben
Oh,
said, they just burned him. They
they
just
roasted
burned
him.
Oh. One more thing about that. Then we'll move on to this other thing. I almost skipped over this. G-Fed. Do you know who G-Fed is?
Is this that internet kid that got kicked out?
Yes.
Okay.
G-Fed is this guy.
The
I
first
don't know what he
night.
does, but he had been critical, I guess, of. No, he was filming.
He was an influencer. He's an influencer.
He got kicked out the first night, right? The
Yeah.
security
No, he
came
got
and
kicked out,
Okay, I
asked
saw the
to
video.
leave.
Yeah, okay.
Claimed he didn't know why he's been kicked out. Supposedly he was filming the event live or live streaming it.
But
which
it
is
was
last
TKO, not WWE.
Yeah.
He was through
So-
his glasses. I think he was doing it.
Okay, I didn't know, but they kicked him out. That's why, because he was live streaming the event, which you're not supposed to do that. And he sneaked in the next night.
Oh, he got
Night
in.
two.
He went on and said, I got in the second night. Nobody gave me any trouble. Everybody saw me. No problems.
Well, he waited till the end of the night to release the video. He was disguised. He's wearing a disguise. He's wearing a
Oh,
wig and a hat and glasses. He says, "I'm here," and
Yippee.
I dare WWE kick me out. I think he released that after the event was over.
I
but,
would definitely watch that. Maurice.
Dusty. That would be a good one. Yeah.
Oh,
Son
I
of a
would love-
plumber.
I would love to see one on Dusty.
Son of a plumber would be the title of it.
Because
I
that's a
would
great
guess.
story about Dusty. Everything
Yeah.
he did. I mean,
Yeah. Back to the belt hobby. I don't know if he's watching or not, but Stephen Hammer has a great YouTube channel. He does belt reviews. Makers will send him belts, either a discount or they'll send him for free. He'll do the review, then sell the belt for them, whatever the arrangement is there. He does a really good job, very thorough reviews. He reviewed a belt I related one time. And so, what? What?
Show chat.
Oh, we're doing this again? Do this again? After the show, guys. After the show.
Okay.
So, anyway, what was I saying?
How about Stephen Hammer?
Yeah, Stephen Hammer was doing this review of a Fight Night belt. Fight Night belt sent him this belt, said, hey, do the review on this, give us an honest review, sell the belt, send us some money. Said, be happy to. So send him a winged eagle. And I'm not going to put pictures up. You go to his channel. Go to Stephen Hammer's YouTube channel to see this review. You got to see this review.
You've got to see this.
The belt had issues. The sidebars of the winged eagle were not rounded to fit the contour of the main plate. In fact, the top of it was sticking straight up.
Mm-hmm.
What else was wrong with that belt? Oh,
the relief piece was moving.
The world champion relief piece.
Tighten that screw there, buddy. I mean,
yeah.
No, it was 3D. It was popping at him.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only way that can be fixed is through a re-leather because you have to take the leather off. And then it was supposed to be an HD belt, and you couldn't read the Reggie replica etching on there. The etching was not very good. So he basically said, and I'm not quoting him, but he basically said that the belt was trash. Mm-hmm. And I don't think he said anything else about the belt as far as the leather or anything like that. But he basically said what was wrong with this. Well, Fight Night belts did not like this review. I would not either. But they asked him to take that review down and send them the belt back. He said, I'm not going to take didn't honest review. I'm not taking it down. I mean, you got to take the bad with the good. I'm sorry. It's just how it works. But they wanted him to foot the bill up front for the shipping. They would reimburse him. And we told him, don't you do that.
Nope.
You know why? It's $100 to ship to Pakistan.
Yeah. So
I believe his perfect response was like in French. It was like the poo-poo.
Yeah. So I think, long story short, I think they finally came up with the money to pay him for the return shipping. He sent the bill back. Now, I don't know whether he's taken the review down or not. I don't think he's going to. I don't think he should.
I wouldn't.
Because that's not how reviews work.
Nope.
No, it's not. You tell the truth.
You want an honest
review.
If it's bad, they should have known that belt was bad when they sent it.
Mm-hmm.
That world banner was obviously loose.
It never should have left there looking like that.
Yeah. I don't think it's a full belt review, but I mean, once you got to the flaws, what else could you say about it? I mean, really, those are flaws you really can't overlook. And what else can you say about the belt? It's not like say, well, other than these major flaws, the belt's fine, But that's not how belt reviews are supposed to work. Makers do not like to have negative reviews. They just don't. Just ask Classic Shields.
The main plate fell off. It's okay though. I'll talk to him next time and fix it.
Oops, that's disappointing. But the rest of the belt's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But Classic Shields, I went through the same thing with them over those plates. Which, by the way, the plates were great. There was no issues with the plates except for the paint. The paint stuck to the plastic because they didn't let the paint dry long enough. I didn't even post a review. I simply said, hey, I got to repaint these plates. I put a post out there. They saw the post, didn't like it, and demanded I take it down. They didn't want negative publicity. Makers do not want bad publicity. Here's the thing they need to understand. I don't know.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you that neither.
But when you send the belt for review and you see the review is negative, you don't ask them to take the review down. That defeats the whole purpose of a review. I'm sorry. I mean, if I open a belt for review and I see that there's a relief plate that's just wobbling like crazy, I'm not going to give either a full or a good review. This is trash. I can't deal with this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that goes to your product review people, if they have any, who check the belts, especially these makers. We all know they
quality
use the
control.
Same, yeah, quality control. That's the perfect way to put it.
Yeah, that belt was not even worthy of being for sale in the broken belts group.
Yeah,
no way.
It was awful. Now I told Steven, I said, tell that maker I'll give him $100 for it. I'll fix the relief plate because I can re-leather it. I can curve those sidebars. I can't do anything but the etching, but I can flip that belt and make a little bit of money on it. No, they want that belt back. They didn't want that out there.
Quality control at its finest.
Yeah, yeah. But makers, if makers are watching this, if you send the belt to someone for a review, you got to expect them to point out the bad with the good. If the bad is so bad they can't get to the good, so be it. One bad review is not going to hurt you.
I mean, what is more important of your product? If somebody does a live review of your product,
Yeah.
and their
I
initial
once-
reaction of opening the belt right then and there. Ben, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was letting you finish. I once threw a belt away in the trash live.
I remember
That's
that.
how serious it was. That's how bad it was. You're trying to just to me, if Steven takes that down, that he's discrediting himself.
Exactly. Mark just seen the picture, didn't he?
and he shouldn't. And he shouldn't.
Yeah.
That's not fair to Steven to do it to
No.
himself. That's not fair to all his followers and people who watch his content. Hey, maker, suck it up.
Yep.
You didn't check that belt. You didn't check that belt because then they'll say, "Oh, customs did that. Oh, it happened during shipping.
All the bad stuff happens in customs, Ben.
You know,
Yeah.
well, why? How did this sidebar is half straight, half crooked, or half bent? How is that?
What if one of the guys that he has working for him, his eye is crooked? Maybe that's how he's seen it was perfect.
I don't know. But if you're going to send a belt to someone who does reviews and expect them to do an honest review, you can't ask them to take it down if it's negative. You've done more damage to your reputation by doing that than you suffered by the bad belt. Every maker has a bad day. Some have more than others, but you can't be expected to be perfect. Nobody expects the makers to be perfect.
Exactly.
They do expect them to do a decent job.
Especially when you have 45 editions of that same belt.
Right.
That's right. Yeah, he charged Steven, or was not Steven. He said he wanted $600 for that belt.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
No.
He advertised as HD. It was not HD.
That's another thing, man. Let's talk about that real quick. In the belt economy right now, and how these guys are trying to purge all this money out.
Yep.
And people don't have that money to spend.
Nobody's buying right now.
Nobody's buying.
Nobody.
Learn from it,
Right.
Yes.
or you're gonna die out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I talked to Zubair this morning. He said belt sales are slow. And you see his name floating around a lot.
Yeah,
So
I said this in our chat the other day.
If he's saying it, you know.
And this is from a guy who does clean work. This guy does clean work. He's saying.
Yep.
So some people are trying to. Some of those makers are really pushing it. And then they come to me. Hey brother, can you help me sell this belt? No, I'm not helping you sell the belt.
You know, I put up my entire collection. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sit on it for a little while longer because it's terrible. When you have so many belts of the same makers making the same type of belt, you know, everybody has that belt.
Yeah. Yeah. And I know that belt sales are kind of cold right now, but you know, if you put out better products, maybe they'll pick back up. There's a lot of people that will not order from overseas makers because of some of this stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
And because the issues that are going on
issues.
now. Yeah.
There are trust issues.
I've gotten feedback from people saying, yeah, their prices are outrageous.
Yeah.
And, you know, now some makers are adjusting, but then some of these guys, I think they built a name, or they built a name and think that they can write off of that name.
Yeah.
You know, that belt Steven Hammer had is from a well-known maker. He's a piece of trash, but he's a well-known maker. I warn people about that maker all the time. But if you go messing with him, then you gotta almost expect what he's gonna do. That dude's a habitual liar. And and I know people gonna say, oh well, most of them over there like that. Yeah, but then sometimes you build your relationship with a maker, and you're good. You know, leave Sammy alone. No, I'm not gonna leave him alone because that dude went around here lying on me, lying on Wade Robertson, lying on Jermaine Floyd. He went around here telling falsehoods and telling false stories. Got little people with that wear watches and think they're cool, amped up. Yeah, it's him. He's one of those makers that went around here saying, "Oh, this guy was trying to rip me off." Liar.
Well, that's like Classic Shields was lying about me.
Right.
You know, they went on the attack, and nobody would have thought anything of my post. I mean, really, nobody said anything. It was Classic Shields went on the attack when they saw that. All I said was I had to repaint these plates for $1,600. I would expect it a little bit better. You know, that's all I said. I didn't say that they were trash or anything like that. They did a great job on the plates. Unfortunately, the paint wasn't dry. That was the only issue. It wasn't really.
I'm sorry, Mark, but
their work. They just got impatient.
That was trash ass treatment that you received from them.
Yeah, yep. I know.
You know, that's trash.
But I got them to send me a new set of plates in record time.
Oh yeah, that was done.
Yeah, of course, and that proves.
Yeah,
it shouldn't be taking them 2-3 years to get somebody their belts.
Yep.
And then talking about is the version, the 2026 model. These ain't cars.
But I had to take my post down in order to get those plates. That was the agreement.
Yeah, these ain't cars.
They want the evidence destroyed. They want the evidence
automobiles.
Destroyed. Yep. They don't want anybody seeing that they have a bad day, that they're imperfect. They just can't do that.
No, well, you can't be imperfect and charge people $3,300 for a belt.
Speaking of the Weebie, somebody put can't wait for your Weebie. There's a gentleman that posted his Weebie. I think he got number 2. They were numbered 1 through 10. He got number 2. He posted Wide World of Belts today.
Were the belts misspelled also? Like the certificate to be official authentication?
yeah.
I'm thinking about putting a ban on those in CBB. Not even allowing them to be posted.
I may do that too.
I'm borderline right now.
Yeah, I think I'm
from this maker. I would say so. Yeah.
If you get one of those, you might want to PM me before you want, or because if you just throw it up there to get approval, it might not get approved.
Icon is doubling down on that. He's still saying that that the use of the WWE logo or WWF logo is between the buyer and the maker. However, the maker's certificate of authenticity has that logo on there. On every single one of them. He put a picture of all 10 of those certificates, and they all have the same design. So are all these people asking for the block logo? No. That's the way they're advertising these belts. And I don't care what Icon says, he's full of crap. Plain and simple. Full of crap. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to take it down. And I that's not against that guy, because that guy's been a productive member of the group. I have nothing against him. I mean, he wants to spend his money on that. That's fine. I don't have an issue with the belt itself. It's just the guy behind the design, or the claims to be behind the design.
It's your group, Mark. It's to your discretion. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, he's claiming that he's not responsible for that WWF logo being on that belt. That's crap.
Yeah.
So why do you use it for advertising purposes?
Right. Exactly.
Why not black out the logo?
So in order to protect my group from Winteroff, I'm going to take that belt down. Not just because of the WWF logo, because of the idiot
like
behind
that can
it.
get the group shut down.
Yeah.
Because all it takes is one person that don't like you.
Yep.
That's in the group lurking.
Yep.
And that's why the other thing I don't like is anonymous posts.
Mm-hmm.
I shut that down immediately.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
like,
allow
nope,
those in the.
not gonna happen to CBB. You're not gonna be in here trying
Yep.
to troll under anonymous moniker, even though the admins can still see who it is.
Yeah, exactly. Mendoza, exactly. He's not as bright as he thinks he is. But
Sure he is.
I don't know the guy, don't care to know the guy, but you can't take someone else's design, tweak it a little bit, and claim it's your original artwork. That's not how
Right.
it works. Now, how you got by with copywriting that, I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
Because it's a fake copyright.
That could be. That could be. And I looked at that copyright. It does have like 10 images, but you can't see them. It just shows PDFs. You can't see that. You can open them and see what they are. But I mean, more power to him. Now, why would you go through all that time, effort, and expense for copyright to only do 10 of them? That makes no sense to me. Unless he's going to make his money back on the art and then get out before he gets in trouble.
I don't know.
He should get trouble for having such a crappy certificate of authenticity. It looks like a fifth grader wrote it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't insult my grandson.
You know
like
what
that.
we forgot, Mark? We forgot to
that?
bring up the Street Profits return.
Oh, I know we're going to talk about that, but go ahead. We got 4 minutes.
They returned on Monday Night Raw.
Raw. Mm-hmm.
It was good seeing them.
Okay.
I just hope they do something with them. Take the titles away from Logan and what's his name. That was good to see.
I just wish they would actually start caring about the tag team titles. But they,
Yeah, but
they
like
don't.
I gotta agree with Andy though. That other set of tags need to go, and they need to be able to wrestle on both shows.
Mhm.
Yeah, come on.
That's what they do
gotta
with the women's tags. They wrestle on all the shows.
Unlimited, yeah.
I mean, why only have one set for your women's if you have two set for your men's?
Yeah.
Participation trophy.
Yeah. That's cute. So, anyway, I don't know if I forgot to mention this. I keep forgetting to do this. I have for sale this shop network logo child size strap. It's brand new leather. I forgot the texture behind the main plate. I'm gonna see if I could do that. I think you can. But this was ordered by a customer who, as I was finishing it up, could not pay for it. So her loss is your gain. I'm gonna knock off 25. I was gonna charge her $250 for it. I'm gonna take $225 shipped in the United States. So if you have a child size network logo, you'd like to have it on real leather, I'm your guy.
Can you make
$225
a
shipped.
separate piece of leather to put on top of that, Mark?
I make hand. I don't have anything thin enough though right now. So let's see if I can find something thin enough, like an insert.
Yeah, just make an insert for it.
Yeah, I have a piece of leather that might work. I'll see if it's big enough. But yeah, $225 shipped in the United States. It's got backing on it. It's got the notch out for the belt tip, and it doesn't have the logos. I don't have the logos. I do now, but I can't put them on there. But help me get rid of this. I don't need it. I don't have room for it, and I'm not very happy she backed out. And it brings me up to another point. I've had 2 or 3 people in the last 6 months tell me, "Hey, I'm gonna send you a couple of belts, or I'm gonna send you a belt to re-leather," only to come up with excuses that they're not sending them. Oh, I had this happen. This came up. That came up. I'll get it to you tomorrow. Tomorrow comes and don't hear from them. I hit them up in a week later. Well, here's a new excuse. Don't tell me you're going to send me a belt for leather. Just send it and tell me it's on its way, because I have to prepare. I have to go drive 2 hours to Oklahoma City. One of these belts that was promised, I already bought materials for. I'm out the money for the materials. I'm not sure when I'm going to get that money back, but be kind to your leather guys. Be kind to your stoning guys. Don't say you're going to send the belt and don't follow through. Okay.
I mean, like we were talking about that, Mark. I believe going forward, everybody who does this work, like your work, this stone work and stuff like that, there should be a deposit, at least a deposit.
Yeah. I'm starting to charge half up front.
Yeah, I mean,
Half up
I
front.
myself,
That's what you got to do.
Yeah, when I get leather work, I like to do. I pay it up all at once.
I mean, if you don't have the money, fine. Just tell me you don't have the money. hit me up again when you have the money. But don't say, hey, I'm gonna send you a bill tomorrow. You don't send it, I won't hear from you. You send me other stuff, other messages that have nothing to do with that, and then a week later, I'm saying, hey, where's that bill? Oh, I'm gonna send it to you. This came up, and it's just not good. It's just bad publicity. So
Exactly.
there you go. Yeah, non-refundable deposit. In fact, I just had a guy hit me up a while ago, and he's gonna pay me half. We'll see.
It's not good business practice if you can't at least do half up front.
Yeah, right. So that's my beef for the day. So I went to Oklahoma City. They had to take my mother up there for a medical appointment, and I stopped at the leather store. And I'm going to kind of delve into doing wallets, leather products like that, to kind of fill in the gap, because belts are re-leathers for the belts are kind of slowing down a little bit. So I'm going to see if I can come up with a different niche. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we don't make a killing. I pay for my collection, but that took 5 years of leather work to pay for my collection, and I'm at the end of it. So, but when you say you're going to send a belt and I go by material, I'm kind of counting on you following through. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I pay for return shipping. I include it in the price. They pay for the upfront shipping, but anyway. So that's the end of our time. We're actually a minute over. Guys, you have any parting shots?
I'd like to thank everybody that checked in on me today.
Yeah, man.
Glad that worked
That
out
was
for you.
that was rough to wake up to.
Oh, yeah, I'd be scared.
So yeah, thank you guys. Keep it drama free, keep it sucker free.
Mhm.
Leave it better than you found it.
Yeah, and watch the Hogan documentary if you haven't already done so. If you haven't seen Wrestlemania, you can watch it or not. I don't care. I've seen it once. It's good enough for me. But on behalf of Richard, Ben, and Andy, I want to thank you for joining us tonight. We'll see you next week on Span the Globe.
See you next week, guys.
Have a great night, everybody.